Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top of this fight? All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. Goes for the command grab. Player 2 with the life lead. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with this super art connect. Ooh, wants to hit it big here with the super art. The Gladius blows them away. What's the next move? The orbital hit. Akuma look at no escaping that. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so puts the super armor to good use. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Hits the orbital throw out of the tunnel. A quick breather. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Not much life left. All the throw connects. Going in. Baits out the
No!
Last round, people. Both players gotta go all in from this one.
Dale palanca, dale pa acá, dale pa allá. Yo estoy diciendo que dale palanca.
The last round. It's now or never. Hits the orbital throw out of the tunnel. Throws a fireball. Drops him hard. This is gonna hurt. Super art to show up what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Snatches him with Death of Calamity. We're about to see Akuma when he really means business. Oh, getting it all on the drive rush. Dangerous range here. Teleport. Oh, putting the cherry on top.
Álvaro, me la está esperando.
Spends it all.
Inviten.
Not shy one bit about it.
Now you know him.
Suspend the fear.
Uy, Álvaro.
Player 1 with the rhythm owning that space. Ugh, take a seat. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start.
Oh!
Player 1 really had.
Voy para allá, déjame tirar un 3 con este.
No shortage of drama.
Tenía que
They're still
tirarse la
hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Medium kick uses the drive gauge. Hits the orbital throw out of the teleport. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? What is he thinking here? Player 2 has been really leaning on that drive gauge. All right, what's coming up next? Left off a projectile to waste time. Reads them. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. Holds out with the block. Knockdown. Gets him. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Checks them with the projectile. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Teleport! From low heavy, puts the super armor to good use. Big throws. What'll have drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 uses the gauge for a super art. Yo, are they actually dead? They're not dead. But impact finish. It was more than enough. That was a clip on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Se fue. Qué maco este tipo. Se fue desde que yo le gané.
Now, find a new rival. Now.
Rona, gracias por ese like, Rona. No diga que tienen estos primeros 5, primeros 10. No, por Omega vamos, si vamos, el diablo. Aquí está más tiene una sola rayita. Vamos a jugar con esta gente arriba, porque imagínate. Yo voy a tirar una contigo y después me voy a retar. Hay que retar para ver lo que me dale para acá, vete. Dale para acá con el lapa. Para hacer salir corriendo esta gente. Dale para acá,
They're
trae
all
el lapa.
fired up. You're almost underway.
No, tal vez se juega bien. Dale para acá. Cuando vean se juega bien.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Va a ser un carrote. Omega dice que va a ser unos ribes. No, que va a ser un carrotísimo.
Blocks the jump in. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Great block on that ambiguous cross-up. Goes for the fireball. A battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Sticks the combo. What a clutch. Oh!
¿A dónde va ahora sí lo veo?
Statement with that finish.
¿A dónde va, Marco?
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. A blade forward jump there to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. The jump-in is denied. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Coming through. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big throw, drive rush to keep it going. Obito hit. Akuma looking to play hide and seek. Springs forward with the drive rush. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. Oh, what's this? There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Snags him with the back. Looking for more damage now. Wait, what? Are they actually...
Esa vaina le quita con
Oh,
cojones.
they're dead! What a way to close it out! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Solid anti-air. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Player 2 has the super crown from above.
No me salió el super.
The pace quickens after trading hits. Amazing! All in with a rush. A real
¡Oh! ¡Bárbaro!
That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, talk that.
Tirando el drive-in para irme, dime.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run. Knocked him out of the air. Big throws. Jumps in. Decides to meet them in the air. Solid combo. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Throws out a projectile. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Got their eye on the air. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Adamant play. Where's their opening? KO. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Scrapping it out up close. Player 1, psycho power goes boom. Player 1, burnout triggered. Snags him with the back fist. Looking for devil's reverse. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Opt for the critical art. Goes for the Sengoku Satsu. Wait, which Akuma's which? Is this what he meant by die 1,000 deaths? Knockdown and solid anti-air. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? The dash? Oh, the drive impact hit for a punish. Links it.
Ya seguí ahí.
Wasn't
Va a
luck.
seguir.
That was 100% planned.
Va a seguir.
Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. That's a counter. Reads them. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Looking for more pressure with that detonation. Knockdown. Holds out with the block. Hold your breath. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Oboro hit! Akuma looking to play hide and seek. Springs forward with the drive rush. Gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Jumps? Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how there's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Make that burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Springs forward with the drive rush. A super art. Big anime vibe with a period bend. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Grabs and throws them away. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Utilizes the parry here to try and establish the pace. And whiffs! Quick breather. You've got to be mindful. Anti-air in this one. Solid anti-air. Oh my, absolutely relentless. Turns out. Okay, raw super hard off. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? This is it. Who's gonna take it off? Reads the jump in perfectly. Adds a bit of OG spice there.
Oh, bárbaro.
Throws them away. Jumps in, cross up attack. Jumps.
¿Cómo que no le da eso? Bárbaro.
Back this hit and the pressure builds. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Trovo burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player 2.
No, bárbaro.
What were they thinking? A real test of nerves here. What now? Knocked them out of the air. Player 1 can't let the game.
No tenía barra yo ahí.
That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, top that.
Porque acá esto está cuánto, primero a 5.
Let's believe it's time for that run. They trade hits. Scrapping it out up close. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. No more drive gauge. Heading into the end game now. It's getting set. Yes. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? That's a little game for the stop Kohago. How's this round going to develop? Goes for the rush. Scrapping it out, pushes that off and keeps going. The life remaining tells us where half bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Burnout activated. Good job. It uses the gauge for a super art. Counting on the super to do the job. Look at the damage. What are you jumping in for? Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Buena mano, buena mano. Ya, acá se fue. ¿Qué pasó con the action y lo demás? Dame a ver si entran the action o taquita. Dale golpe aquí. Está duro. No, pero Bison es demasiado duro. Bison es más fuerte que Akuma. Los golpes de Bison quitan demasiado. Y Bison queda casi positivo en todo. Pero corre demasiado tú. Es corriendo y esperando. Corriendo lo que tú juegas.
Now, find a new rival.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Deftly shuts out the jumper. Well-timed command throw there. Takes the chance to hurt him. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. Did well to get the buff in there. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Shows the medium kick. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Grabs them. Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. From low heavy to both fighters planning something. Gotta be careful not to whip at this rate. Reads the jump in perfectly. Checks with a medium kick. Knocks that off. Can they create an opportunity? Plus out. No. Parry. Teleport. Low heavy KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Shows the medium kick. Let's off a projectile to waste time. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Parries the attack and throws him down. All right, they got to escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Can't tech the throw. Tasha goes for the super art. Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be an end of throw, ends the round. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes for the jump in to start the round. Obito hits. Akuma looking to play hide and seek. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Still scrapping for control of the space. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Going in. Jumps up. Oh, what's this? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Opts the reposition. Big, low, reaching heavy. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Player 2 chases them down. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Takes the chance to hurt him. KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Steps back to start things off. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 1 got completely shut out that round. Can they make a comeback? Oh, burnout triggered! Both springs forward with the drive rush. Took him to the corner and lands the back. Time to go to work. They exchange blows. Knockdown and oh, huge tech. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? In attack range. Are they going to get out of nowhere? Player 2 brings it home.
No, pero juega bien,
They can build themselves a streak.
Está jugando bien, está jugando bien. Porque tiene que jugar un poco más calmada. Pero está jugando bien, está moviendo bien allí. Tiene que calmarte un poquito más. Esperar los golpes, esperar que te tiren. Tratar de contrarrestar más los golpes míos. Esperar que yo te tire la bola de fuego para que me brinque. brincando mucho.
Now, find a new
Está
rival.
brincando antes de ellos tirar, por eso te estoy castigando.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's
El
fight
Baldu,
night time.
Player two.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Puts one in the pocket.
Buena.
Is just about
Oh, buena. Buenísima.
can't tech the throw.
Buenísima.
Needs to deal with this burnout. All
Buenísima.
right, what's coming up next?
Buenísima.
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Gets the jump in. Life lead opens up. Jumps in.
¡Uy! ¡Buena! Yo trato de agarrar.
Player one
Ahí
picks
lo
up
que
the
verá
first
la
round.
el combo.
That'll give him a psychological advantage.
Voy a agarrar.
Immediate jump. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Teleport.
Buena, ahora sí.
Medium kick hits. Jump. A parry. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Player two can't use any burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Life lead is there. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Big anime vibes with the period. That's how you close it out. What a beast.
Ahí.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
It all comes down to this. Fight!
Hit the drive. Who's going to steal this win? From the low. Just goes for it at this range. The super doesn't hit. Combo. Let's go. What are they gonna do? Solid anti-air. Parries. For the Aboro throw. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch? No way. No sign of running up from out of the corner. Denied. Keeps cool and doesn't touch the throw.
No debiste tirar esa.
Gets the win in a convincing
La
fashion.
bolita esa que ella tira por el piso. Esa era la chiquita, con la patada chiquita. Esa era la que tenía que tirar.
Player two.
It's not over yet.
Ricardo.
Believe it's time for that run back. Off the reposition. Throws him. What's next? Player two has the life advantage. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Grab them. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Neither of them willing to back off yet. In a dire situation, they can't afford experiencing burnout. Teleport. Zanku Hadouken. Jumps in. Anything could happen here. All right, what's coming up next? Smart choice to use that attack to do chip damage and get the KO to take the round. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Aquí Ricardo, mira. Ay, me dio. Me
This
dio
round
Ricardo.
is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. A super art?
Ay, me dio.
This could either seal
Pensé que le iba a bloquear.
or could come back to bite us.
Ah, le agarró.
Drive time. Scrapping it out up close. Player two, is it a pretty? It's a good
Vamos a hacer un
spot.
poco de daño.
Super big anime vibe with the period end. Springs forward with the drive rush. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Player one can't use genius reach. What are you jumping in for?
Está saltando
Player
demasiado.
two
Tiene
brings
que
it
quedarse.
home. Let's see if they can build
Ya yo estaba
themselves a
esperando
streak.
ese salto. Yo estaba esperando el
How
salto.
is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Superb reactions on display. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow? The impact gets blocked. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Who's gonna make a move? What are these fighters thinking now? Knockdown. Starts with a jump in. Denies the jumping attack with a
No.
jumping attack of their own.
No.
Heavy. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. From up above. Reads them. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Life lead opens up. KO.
Eso es lo que yo tengo que
Player
aprender.
2
¿Cuándo
takes the
castigar
round
como
like
ahí?
a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Will the tide of battle turn? Fight!
Oh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Shoots off a fireball up close. Hits the jump in. Checks with a medium kick. A quick breather. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Jumps up. Throw connection does big damage. What'll happen here? Obito hit. Akuma looking no escaping that.
Yo sabía que se iba a quedar
Solid
bloqueando.
neutral game wins matches.
Yo sabía que ahí no iba a tirar la bola esa que hace para arriba. Por eso me fui ahí. Ay, Diachón, tiene una chombinesia. Diachón tiene una chombinesia.
Here comes a new
Diachón me
challenger.
va a dar feo aquí. Diachón me va a dar pero feo, me va a dar Diachón.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here.
Ready?
Both
Then
fighters
show.
will need to bring their A game to the table.
Player 2. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checking their opponent. Checks with the projectile. No good up high. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Both fighters have plenty of health. Where's this match going to go? Almost had it, but he gets blocked. What's the play here? Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Pressuring them in the corner. Well-timed command throw there. Knockdown. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Checks him with the projectile. From up above. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Takes a trip. Player 1, they can't squander this punish counter chance.
Yo no me estaba dando cuenta que yo tenía barra verde y él me está atacando como que el
Picks up
chico
the first
no
round.
puede defender.
That'll give them a
Como que el
psychological
chico no tiene
advantage.
barra verde. Ven acá. Y esa parte de respeto a chulo así.
Jumps up, throws him. What's next? Left off a projectile to waste time. Parries the projectile. Obito hit. Akuma looking to play hide and seek. Player 2 can build off this lead. You've got to be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this range. Opts to continue the attack.
¡Ah, bárbaro!
Reaches out with a lightning kick. Max SA gauges. Unbelievable
Sí,
hit for
tipo
me.
buenísima.
Hoping for a good return. Pulls out the big guns with a Sultan ground pound.
Estamos chulos que lo tenemos todavía, no estamos muertos chulos.
Here it comes. Player 1, Hazatsu. Burnout activates. Player 2 is not in a good passes out the cage right there. Here we go. The Raging Demon Hunter about to turn this floor soul into a pile of bone. A lot of pressure building up here. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. Blocks the low kick.
¡No! ¡Bárbaro!
Final round.
Yo no vi cuando yo cogí esa barra. Dale para acá, Robin. Oye, cogí la barra, la más le tenía que tirar el drive bien face todavía.
Open with the nothing stops this train. Uses the target combo as a fillet. Here comes the corner pressure. Wow.
¡Bárbaro!
For this opening. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Player 2 is on the back. Go. Forward rush. Teleport. Big time whip. SBK hits. The overhead denies. Sees the overhead coming. Player 2 hugs nothing but air. All in with a rush. Like, block twist. Crowns him from above. Medium kick.
Álvaro.
It is over. That was catch as catch can if you're
Álvaro.
gonna get in a fight.
Player 2.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive tensho. Connects with medium kick. Nails the anti-air. Gets the knockdown, and now adds adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Hold your breath.
Álvaro.
Player one creates a good corner opportunity. What a finish. Great meat on the life gauge there. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Drive time. Obito hit. Akuma looking to play hide and seek. Zanku Hadouken. Lands the forward throw. The corner press drive rush to keep it going. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. A quick breather. The low heavy is denied. Rushes that off and keeps going. We can't squander this punish counter chance. Spinning bird kick. Full SA meters on deck for both. Uses the gauge for a super arm. And all of the super. Not shy one hit about it. Player one. No. Straight up the line now. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Lines up.
It all comes down to this.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Sees the overhead coming. A jump. They trade hits. Attempts to break the slow heavy. Connect all in with a rush. Both fighters desperately want meters here. Player one can't use drive anymore. Medium kick. Teleport. What are they gonna do? Nice fireball. All the throw connects. Both sides get blocked the low kick. Here comes a big combo. The Aboro throw. A wheel rushes in. Impact. What? Are you kidding me? Player two is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Throws a fireball. Teleport. Who'll gain control of the match in the early going. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player one is just about out of drive after that. Saw that low heavy coming. Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. Brushes off the impact. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Uses a fireball to try and establish their pace. What's their game plan here at this critical stage?
¡Uy! Se me olvidó que eso de acá atrás.
Player
Bueno,
one
bueno.
takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Will the tide of battle turn? Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. They block the overhead, and this fight rushes that off and keeps going. Pokes with a medium kick. Decides to meet.
No!
With a Misako. Rattles them with a spinning bird kick. A quick breathe springs forward with the drive rush. Player one can't use hit them with a stop and bomb. Player one uses the gauge for a super arm. Big anime vibe with Imperium's end. Play it drive rush to keep it going. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Impact squat. Who's gonna take it?
Oh, mala mía, si yo tan burnout.
Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Blocks the low heavy. A little too greedy there. They block the overhead and holds out with the block. Can't tech the throw. Taking stock. Projectile to try and change the situation. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Medium kick hits. A throw to tie the bow. They were stuck in the corners. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The fighters continue to check each other in the early goings. Gets the jump in. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Uses the target combo as a filler. Grabs them, going in. Obito hit! Akuma looking to play hide and seek. Oh, what's this? There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Max SA, oh my god, they just choked it up! Jump hits him with a stopping bomb. Player 1 turning it right up with a super. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Player
They're
2.
still at it. No one's willing to step away from a rematch.
Ooh.
Hazamshi threw him off with the overhead. But down to the wire. The move whips and they get nailed with a punish counter. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Their drive gauge was running low, but they use an overdrive art anyway just to show they're not gunshot. Okay, creating some space here. Let's off a projectile to waste time. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take it.
Vámonos de ahí. Vámonos de ahí. Omega, cambia eso.
Always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Jump! So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Attempts to break the stalemate with the burnout activates. Digs in deep to get that drive in.
¡No! ¡Lo bloqueó!
Grabs him from above. Okay.
¡Lo bloqueó! No podía tirar yo ahí. ¡Qué malo!
The real fight starts now.
¡Qué malo la hice ahí!
It all comes down to this. Fight!
Open with a jump in. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods pick? Plus anti-air. Zones with the fireball. Player 1 needs it all in with a rush. What are they gonna do?
¡No!
Oh, here we go. Player 1 can't use drive and overhead. The drive impact doesn't work. Player 1, no, this will break them. Both sides getting ready. Overhead, but it won't work.
¡Vamos allá! ¿Esa era la que quería?
Player 1 is looking more fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Player drives it back misses. Noticeable life with taps them on.
¡Vamos allá! ¡Vamos allá! Damn, yo fallé
A lot
ahí.
of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Ahí viene Omega, dame feo. Cambia eso primero a 2. Cambia eso primero a 2.
A new